What the fuck is this?
Realize, like, I am a homie hopper. I love hopping homies. I love it. I love it.
No, to ruin a guy's life. I won't be a homie hopper unless you don't hurt me. But if you hurt me, run, because I'm going to fuck every single one of them.
Proverbs 30 and 20, New International Version. This is the way of an adulterous woman. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I've done nothing wrong. Call Loyam La, YAHAWAH, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahara called Kwadash, Barakatha YAHAWAH, Barakatha Yahushai, YAHAWAH Bahashim Yahushai, Barakia, Baba Kwasha, Wa, YAHAWAH Bahashim Yahushai, Barakatham. Double honors to the Zaquanium apostles and bishops. Peace and blessings to the sincere, the elect, the 144,000, one-third men, women, children. May Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai be with us always, hear our prayers and repentance, and deliver us from the hour of temptation and destruction. Shalom, this your brother Laban out with another video. Lord willing is edifying through water for pressing the video. Y'all saw the video I just played, you hear me? You know, these women, these females, not women, Shalakia, you hear me? They're not doing nothing women do, all right? They're basically demons. They're talking about, you know, homie hopping, you mean, you know what I'm saying, jumping from rod to rod, you know, she'll be with you, but behind your back, you know, sleeping with him, or, you know, if you know, put her off or whatever, she get with him, you know. A whole bunch of wickedness, man, and this is the reason why a lot of these females are getting put to death, you heard me? I seen a brother did a video, you know what I'm saying, his man found out the child wasn't his, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? And what he did, he put her to death. And, you know, the consequences of adultery is, you know, being deleted. You know what I'm saying? So, what it says in Matthew 16. Let me get Matthew 16. Matter of fact, let me finish reading this. All right, this is the New Living Translation. It says, an adulterous woman consumes a man, then wipes her mouth, and says, what's wrong with that? See? Consumes a man, huh? All, you know what I'm saying? These females, man. I put up a lot of videos of these females saying they just had sex with somebody else and their husband didn't know. And they go back and kiss their husband in the mouth. You heard me? I seen one female she said, come running down my leg and my husband don't even know. Meaning, she committed adultery with another man. He busted her, you know, passed semen in her, and it was still in her, and her husband didn't know. Some wicked shit, you heard me? But this is that wicked generation. This place is wicked as shit, man. You heard me? Committing adultery here is praised, you heard me? You damn near get a Grammy, a Emmy, a Tony, a BET Award, a Heisman, you know what I'm saying? For committing adultery. They put it in the songs. It's everywhere, man. You heard me? It's on these Netflix TV shows. Your auntie and them, be a hoe. Go do you. Go do you. He out there doing him. You heard me? They believe that we equal. They believe that if a man can have how many women he want, a woman can have how many men she wants. That shit is off. We are not equal. You can't do that. You heard me? It's off. But here in Babylon, is a free for all, you heard me? It's a free for all. The women are praised and the men treated like shit. That's why America gonna be destroyed, man, by thermonuclear destruction. But first, it got a taste. You know, all the prophecies gotta be fulfilled, man. The MOTB had to be mandatory. Jacob's Trouble gotta hit. You heard me? But America gonna automatically be gone, man. You heard me? A black spot on the map. You heard me? Let me read the English Standard Version. It says, this is the way of an adulteress. She eats and wipes her mouth and says, I've done no wrong. That's what they say. You heard me? You can catch them in the act. I put up buku videos on my other channel of them being caught in the act, and they still saying they ain't did nothing wrong. Still lying, man. Lying. They stayed lying, man. They act like children, little girls. You heard me? They throw I can't even say it, man. Temper tantrums. And be wrong. All kinds of wrong. Out of order. This is why Swift judgment is coming to Babylon. You hear me? It coming. And the bodies, me speaking as a man, the bodies of females gonna be piled up. You hear me? Like these big ass snow piles they got out here. Cause the snow ain't melt yet. You hear me? They got big ass piles of snow in the parking lot. That's how many bodies. You hear me? And it's gonna smell so bad, man. You think they stink now because they don't want to take a bath. But watching those days, you hear me? Watching those days, them bodies gonna be piled up. There's gonna be no running water, easy access to laving yourself up and get all comfortable and shit. The law about to snatch your comfort away from your proud ass. You hear me? You proud ass females, man. Keishas, Bonquishas, Bernadettes. You hear me? The Lord is about to snatch that comfort. You hear me? That's what I'm gonna name this video that. The Lord about to snatch that comfort from your rebellious bubblehead ass, man. You heard me? King James Version. It says, such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eated and wiped her mouth and said, I have done no wickedness. All right? Straight up be lying like a motherfucker, man. Forgive my language, you heard me? Let's get Matthews. Let's get Matthews, man. All right? Because YAHAWAH said this. You know what I'm saying? He said this right here. This generation is off, man. You heard me? Adultery ain't nothing new. They been doing it, man. It's just even more wicked now, you know what I'm saying? I'm shivering, Salaki. It's cold as a mug, you hear me? Let's get this right quick. Let's see what the NLT say. It says, Matthew 16:4, it says, a wicked and adulterous generation looks for a sign, but none will be given it except the sign of Jonah. YAHAWAH then left them and went away. Let's get the King James. All right, Matthew 16:4, King James. A wicked and a wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there shall no sign be given unto it, but the sign of the prophet Jonas, and he left them and departed. See, so this generation, man, is fucking wicked, man. Adultery. That's all they think about is adultery. The women, the females be married, you hear me? And all on TV, Instagram, YouTube, social media showing their body. You hear me? They guilt trip these men to let them dress like sluts. You know what I'm saying? They guilt trip these men. Let me go on a girls' night out. You hear me? Bitch just came back from girls' night out, but gotta go back again. You know what I'm saying? You really know what they're doing on them girls' night out trips, man. You hear me? They really at these hotels and these Airbnbs, you hear me, licking on each other and sneaking men over there, man. All right? That's what they really doing, you know? So these people are off. They all on TikTok, saying this, saying that. Off, man. A wicked and adulterous generation seeketh after a sign, and there's no sign. The Lord ain't gonna show them nothing, man. You heard me? And JT is gonna be their worst nightmare, man. Remember, the Lord said, damn, what's that scripture, man? You heard me? He know your worst fear, basically. He know your worst fear, man. You know? So these people are finished all the way through. You hear me? Especially you women. You going overboard, you hear me? You got a little liberty and lost your damn mind in the process. All right? So, destruction is coming, man. Destruction and agony is coming. The Lord gonna snatch your comfort away. He gonna snatch that soft bed. He gonna snatch the dove, those scrunches, with the loofahs. He gonna take all your water. I don't need a man. You gonna wish you had a man in them days, you hear me? And this time when you JT, you gonna be wanting it, please. Some of the dudes gonna say, man, get out of here, man. You hear me? They might even make noise so you can get killed. You hear me? They might even make noise so they can see so you can get found out and they can cannibalize your ass. You hear me? The people that's looking for you, please let me be called by your name. Please can I be here? Listen, some brothers gonna reject you, man. You know, me personally, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Can I be called out your name? Fuck you. You heard me? You ain't worthy. You ain't worthy. You know what I'm saying? You not worthy to be with me. You hear me? Dog is a cunt. You hear me? Get out of here, man. All right? But, yeah, talking about they homie hopping. They like to hop homies. Homie hop, man. You know, that's why you don't introduce you don't introduce your female to nobody, man. You hear me? Oh, yeah, this my, you know, I'm not even your family members, you hear me? This my brother John. The whole time he eyeing, the whole time she eyeing him. 3 months later, you ain't together no more. Another month later, you see her in the car with him. You hear me? This shit off, man. You hear me? I don't want to meet nobody woman, man. I don't want to meet them. No, I don't want to meet nobody woman, man. You hear me? I don't want to meet her. You know what I'm saying? It's vice versa. Nobody ain't gonna even know I got a woman. You hear me? At all, man. That's how we do it. You hear me? Even in the world, I knew that, man. Don't tell nobody your business in your relationship. You hear me? That ain't nobody business, man. You hear me? Plastering it all over Facebook, linking y'all names together and shit on Instagram, putting her